Hey guys, it's Qui Natural, and as you can see, I am super pumped up for this Bantu knot out tutorial. Bantu knots can be done on any length of hair. Just believe if you can grab it, you can Bantu knot it. And I am sporting a very old braid out, so it's time for a new hairdo.
Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow. Maybe at the club, maybe at
here
the
we
bar.
go.
I wanna show you why.
I previously washed and conditioned my hair with Tea Tree product, and then I detangled it and braided it into 4 parts, just so it'll be a lot smoother to use. Then you're gonna part your hair whichever way you like it. I prefer a deep side part because the way that your curls will fall, you want everyone to know that you have a defined part. Then I separated my hair into 2 halves, left and right, and I pulled that back. And now I'm going to start on the frame of my face and pull everything else back. And what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and give your hair a good comb, just to make sure that your hair is nice and detangled and smooth for twisting. And then I'm going to condition my hair with Bantu conditioning cream, just to make sure that it's moisturized. And make sure that you hit your ends too. If you're like me, my ends are super thirsty.
From the counter to the shower for an hour, superpower, that's that mojo. Austin Powers.
And next you're going to use jojoba oil. You can use any kind of oil that you have on hand, but at that time I just had some jojoba ready to go. And then the shea butter mixture that I used in my previous video. If you don't have this mixture, it's okay to use maybe some twist and lock gel. And what you're going to do basically is prepare yourself for flat twisting. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab a little section of our hair, split horizontally. And then we're going to divide that section into 2 parts. Gotta love leaves. Okay, at this point, if you don't know how to flat twist, you're going to twist the first 2 sections that you have together. And as you twist, you're going to start to add a little section of hair from each patch. And twist. So grab a section and continue twisting. And then at this point, I would give my hair like a little comb through, just to make sure that it's nice and smooth for the rest of the twisting. And then you just go ahead and twist it all the way down. Eyebrows on fleek. Make sure that you give your hair a little twirl at the end. And at this point, we're going to start twisting our hair just to make sure that it's tight before we start to Bantu knot it.
I've been a lot of places all around the way. I've seen a lot of joy and I've seen a lot of pain, but I don't want to ride a love.
And now time for the Bantu knot. What you're going to do is you're going to wrap your hair around itself. And depending on how you do it, it should stay on its arm. If it doesn't, then I would just suggest using a bobby pin just to make sure it's secure. And there you go. So I'm going to show you this process one more time and before I speed it up. You're going to use your Bantu conditioning cream,
now I'm not a highly metaphysical man, but I
your oil sealant, and shea butter.
Look into the eyes and you suddenly know. Rocking in the dance hall.
Start out for the flat twist.
Dancing in and out in the middle of June.
And the reason why we flat twist is to just make sure that all of your hair is curly. And remember, grab the section from the hat and twist. Give your hair just a little comb through just to make sure that it's nice and detangled, and twist all the way down. Don't forget to give your hair a little twirl, and then twist again just to make sure that they're tight, and then wrap your hair around itself. 2 Bantu knots down and a lot to go. At this point, you'll just start sectioning off your hair and doing your Bantu knots. If I can give you a tip, just make sure that you do your Bantu knots according to how you want your curls to fall. So as you can see, I have a lot of my Bantu knots framing my face and going the opposite way with my part. Sorry about that awkward moment when you get a phone call. And now you're all done. So I'm just gonna give you like a little turn around so you can see how I did it. Yeah. And at this point, you're gonna tie your hair down. I have a photo shoot to go to, so I won't be doing that. I'll just give my Bantu knots some extra air time. Until next time. Okay, so I just spent half a day and a whole night to give my Bantu knots some time to dry. And they are now dry. And it's also my birthday. Hey. So what you're going to do is twist your Bantu knots counterclockwise so you can just get them all untwisted. And any bobby pins that you left in your hair to secure some not so stable ones, just take those out as well. Just untwisting all of those Bantu knots. And once you've done that, you have got to love shrinking. Yeah, I know, I feel you, girl. She's up all night to the sun. I'm up all night to get some. She's up all night for good fun. Now you're gonna start to untwist your hair. And remember how we flat twisted it in the beginning? Well, this saves a lot of time from having to divide your hair and causing unnecessary frizzing. And so you're just untwisting those little sections. The present has no ribbon. Your gift keeps on giving. And for me, I didn't do a lot of separating. I kind of like the tight curl look, and it was already kind of full. But if you do feel like that you want to separate from the natural part. Like the way your hair naturally just wants to separate, and you start to see the lines through it. So I'm just going to give it a little shake, and there's the finished product. I hope you guys liked this video, and I'll see you guys later.